All right, hi guys. So this is Lynn with Littlefoot Nursery, and I'm going to do a little bit of a different video today. This is a video I've been meaning to shoot for a while, and it was hard to find a time when the kids were both out of the house, and I could hop into my son's room. Yes, we keep all these dolls in my son's room on shelves. He doesn't play with them, of course. Eventually we'll find new homes for them, but I wanted to show you guys my pretty extensive American Girl doll collection. And I've been collecting American Girl dolls really since I was a young child, and but yeah, as you guys know, so they're kind of sitting here and sitting up there, so I'll kind of go through and show you guys them one at a time. But I wanted to shoot this video because I had seen Crystal's video where she shared her American Girl collection, and I thought, oh, I should do that too. So as a lot of you guys know, and as you've witnessed by watching all of our Love-A-Beau, Love-A-Bella baby doll videos, I love all sorts of dolls. Reborns and silicones are absolutely my favorite, but I do love all sorts of dolls, and I've always collected dolls my whole life. So anyway, let me go ahead and introduce you guys to all the dolls, and then I'll talk a little bit more. All right, so. Okay, so this one here is the Bitty Baby. She is the Asian version. And Bitty Baby and Bitty Twin, these two don't have names. So this is one of the Bitty twins. He's the Asian boy. And I got him because, his hair actually reminded me a little bit of my son's hair. So anyway, so he was a more recent add to the collection. I think it was kind of after my son was born. Anyway, so these are the two that I have from more of the Bitty Baby, Bitty Twin collection. And then on to the 18-inch girls. This one here is Kanani, looking very un-Hawaiian in her, this is one of the Just Like You outfits that you can just buy for any of the dolls. And these dolls are played with by my daughter, and so so some of them, please pardon, some of them have pretty messy hair, and I can't locate a brush right at the moment to fix that. So anyway, so here is Kanani, and she was Girl of the Year, and I'm not going to remember what years everyone was Girl of the Year, but I do have a lot of the Girls of the Year. But she's the one from who's from Kauai, whose family is from Kauai. All right, next we have this is Just Like You doll. Oh gosh, and her hair is so messy. Just Like You doll number 40. So she has a little bit more of the shoulder length hair. And this is so terrible. She was one of the more recent dolls I got, and I cannot for the life of me remember what name I gave her. Yeah, I'm seriously drawing a blank because I haven't played with these dolls in quite a while. So anyway, so this is Just Like You number 40. This doll is Grace. So she was one of the Girls of the Year as well, the one who had a bakery. So that's Grace. This one here is Isabel, another Girl of the Year, and she is more like a ballerina theme. Next we have Nelly, and Nelly is actually from the historical collection. She is Samantha's best friend. She is retired. They do not make her anymore, and even after Samantha went into retirement the first time and they brought her back, they did not bring Nelly back. So, but Nelly is really, really cute. Let me show you guys what she looks like a little bit up close. She's got dark blue eyes, freckles, really cute bangs. She's got shoulder length hair. She kind of looks like she would be like a cousin to Kit, but I really like her a lot. She's really sweet. So, and she's one I've actually had for a long time. I didn't. Actually, when we moved to this house and we did a huge downsizing, I sold a bunch of American Girl dolls, including the Samantha that I had at the time, but Nelly was one that stayed because I think she's just very hard to find and very rare, and I really, really love her. So, all right, the next doll here, this is Reina. She is the Just Like You number 25. She has dark brown, straight hair, and just kind of the classic face mold. She's wearing a really cute, some of these clothes are from probably like several seasons ago, but yeah, she's a very popular doll. I think on the American Girl like doll forums, she is just very, very popular. A lot of people love her. All right, next we have Sage. Sage is also Girl of the Year. She, I forget what state she's from, maybe like Arizona or something. But she's really beautiful, like auburn curly hair. You guys can see that. And she has blue eyes also and freckles. So she's really, really pretty. And then this is Kit. So Kit is one of the historical dolls. And she also has like freckles. She has like short blonde hair. She's super cute. And she's a great pick for like little girls because her hair is shorter. It's a lot easier to maintain. All right, so I'm gonna hop up here now. Okay, show you guys who I've got here. This is one of my favorite dolls. This is Jess. She was, I think, like the Girl of the Year. She was one of the earlier Girls of the Year, like 2007 or something like that. And what's really cool about her is her hair is not really brown. It's almost like a reddish brown, and she's supposed to be half Asian. So she's really pretty. I love her so much. But her outfit is not true to her collection. She's just wearing kind of a regular Just Like You outfit. But she basically she's more like from South America, and so she has like kind of outfits that are a little bit more like jungle themed and stuff like that. All right, this gal is Lanie, also another Girl of the Year. And Lanie, let's see here, Lanie has curly blonde hair. It didn't come like this. I actually sort of pinned it up like this, almost kind of like a cute like updo, which I think looks really great on her. And this is like the one, like, little side note, this is like the one hairstyle I know how to do. I can actually, I did all the bridesmaids' hair for one of my friend's weddings once, and this is like the one style I do. You basically curl the hair all around, put it up in a ponytail, and then pin the curls. It's super easy to do, but it looks great. So anyway, so that was the little hairstyle I did on Lanie here, and she was Girl of the Year, and she was like a gardener. Gardening was like her hobby. All right, this is Mia, again, not wearing an outfit from her collection. She was also a Girl of the Year, and very, very cute doll. She's got kind of like reddish blonde hair. It's so pretty, very, very pretty. I just love her hair. And she is a figure skater, so that's like her story. Okay, I'm going to skip over this one just for now and come back to her. And so this doll here she's just one of the Just Like You dolls. I forget her exact number. I want to say it's Just Like You 27, but she's just got really pretty blonde hair, blue eyes. And I had gotten her before I got Lanie, because I realized, and before I got Isabel, I didn't have a lot of blonde dolls at the time, so I went ahead and just got her. And then this doll is another Just Like You doll. She is Just Like You number 30. I named her Katelyn. And she's got like kind of like pretty wispy, like long, like layered hair. She has the same face mold as Jess. Okay, so I'm going to come back to this doll. So this doll is actually Just Like You number 25, but I actually removed her wig, and I didn't do it, but I hired somebody off of the American Girl doll forums to switch her wig out. So bought her wig from, I think it was Ruby Red Galleria, and it's very, very long, beautiful, like curly dark brown hair. I really love it. So removed her wig, and you're probably wondering, what did I do with her wig? All right, so here is now my very, very favorite doll in the collection. She's a one of a kind. She is actually the only Asian face mold that they ever made. She's Just Like You number 4, and she's the Asian face mold that had bangs and, you know, kind of like dark, you know, sort of black hair, but I didn't like the bangs. Or I mean, it was cute, but it wasn't my favorite, and I really so this was kind of my project to get her customized. So I had the wig from the Just Like You 25 put onto her, and then the other wig, you know, I just told the lady who removed it she could just go ahead and keep it. So anyway, so here is her hair. So she's got like the dark straight hair, and she's also wearing a really, really cool outfit by which was made by this company called Liberty Jane. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. She no longer makes outfits to sell on eBay. She used to do that, and they were just handmade, one-of-a-kind like outfits. She now makes patterns so you can make your own, but I am not handy with a sewing machine, so I am very glad that I got these outfits when I could. But they're very like kind of couture, very like designer, lots of like fun details, very chic looking. So this is Anna, and she gets to be the lucky doll to wear those outfits. So anyway, yeah, just to talk a little bit more about my American Girl doll collection, because this is a pretty big collection, as you guys can see. These poor gals have sadly been a bit neglected, you know, over the years, especially after I got back into reborns, and so they've been mainly really sitting on a shelf and haven't been played with a whole lot. My daughter does sometimes play with them, but some of the ones that are more of my favorites, like Anna, Katelyn. I have kind of a group of these dolls, like Mia, like I think this group up until Lanie, they all sit on like the very, very top shelf, so my daughter doesn't handle them at all. Jess's hair is getting a little bit messy. But yeah, so I do have favorites, you know, in the group, and some dolls that I'm kind of more okay with my daughter playing with, and some that, you know, I prefer her not to play with, and I want to keep them more in like pristine condition. But some of them need like a hair brushing and stuff like that. But yeah, but I definitely am not like going to get rid of these dolls anytime soon, because my daughter's still a little young for them. But you know, as she gets older, I think she'll really enjoy and really appreciate them. And the other thing I wanted to say was I actually had an American Girl doll when I was growing up. I grew up in the 80s, and I had a Kirsten back when the company was called Pleasant Company. And then I have two younger sisters. My middle sister had Samantha. My youngest sister had Molly. So it was really, really fun. I remember we saved up all of our allowance money to buy the outfits. We had they actually had a beautiful travel wicker basket, so you could put all your outfits on the bottom. Your doll could sit in the basket. And we took a trip to Europe, I remember this, and we brought our American Girl dolls with us to Europe. And it was really, it was fun. I just remembered we had so many adventures. We just played with those dolls for hours and hours, and just absolutely loved them so much. So those are just some great memories. And then when we all kind of grew up and moved, I think we even probably just donated those dolls, and I really wish in retrospect we had kept them, because they were the old Pleasant Company dolls. The bodies were different. I think the quality was different. So they'd probably be worth quite a bit of money on eBay now. But we did sadly get rid of them, and now and then I basically rediscovered these dolls. I think it was after business school, and I was in New York for like an internship, and ended up walking into the American Girl doll store, and my jaw like dropped. It was my first time in an American Girl doll store, and I couldn't believe how elaborate it was. And just, you know, if you guys have never been to one, it's just something else. You can get your doll's hair done, you can eat in there. They have a beautiful cafe that you can eat in, and your doll can eat at the table with you. And my husband is such a trooper. There was one time I visited my sister, and she lived near an American Girl doll store, and then he went with me, and we totally ate at the cafe. And he was even a good sport, because if you don't have a doll of your own to bring, they allow you to borrow a doll. So he borrowed Julie and had Julie at the table, and it was so funny. I remember his Julie had like super messy hair, and so there was this other little girl eating at the table near us, and she was walking by our table holding her Julie doll that had like pristinely combed hair. And of course my husband's quote unquote husband's doll was like a matted mess, and she sort of like gave him this look, kind of like, why aren't you taking better care of your doll? And so he was like, this is embarrassing. But he was such a good sport anyway. And I think I had borrowed like a different doll, for that day when we ate at the cafe. So So adults, even if you don't have kids, if you live near an American Girl store, just go have fun with it and go check it out. Sorry, this is bothering me that she's kind of tilted. So that's what I would do. But yeah, I would have like absolutely no hesitation to go again. Interestingly enough, we have not taken my daughter. You know, she's just because she's not like super into these dolls yet. I'm sure there will come a time where she will be, and then you know she'll want to go, and so I'm just gonna kind of wait it out a bit. We have visited the store though, and she does love looking around at everything. So, but anyway, so I had rediscovered, I think, collecting these. I think it was back in like 2004 or something like that, and then have kind of collected them off and on since then. And then back in you know, it was like maybe 2009 time frame. That was when I discovered Reborns, and then these ended up really kind of taking a back seat. I mean, I still, you know, was collecting AG, and you know, I would go to the store and like pick up outfits here and there, and I'd pick up some new dolls, because some of these dolls you'll notice are fairly recent in terms of the Girl of the Year. And I am thinking of getting Gabriella. I did not get her yet, but I haven't been to the store in a while, so I'll probably try to do that before end of the year, because you know, I know it's been like a long time coming for them to have an African American Girl of the Year, and she, I think, is the last Girl of the Year possibly, so I'll probably want to pick her up. But yeah, they're not doing the Girls of the Years, I don't think, going forward, but I think it's a wonderful, I think they always do something a little special with the Girls of the Year that are not found in their normal dolls, and so I've always like really loved, and I love the fact that they each came with a story, and so that's how I think I ended up collecting so many of those. But anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for watching this, and you know, please like and subscribe, and let me know if, you know, you'd like, you know, let me know if you have American Girls and if you collect them, and you know, who's your favorite. So mine is definitely Anna. She is my custom, but I also really love Katelyn. I think part of it is like having, I think a lot of girls love having a doll that, you know, sort of looks like them, and so Anna's probably the closest approximation, and then Katelyn probably next. I also really love Jess, but I don't know, I love them all. You know, they're Mia, Lanie, they're all really, really cute. So I'll hop back down here so you guys can see these gals kind of all sitting together. Yeah, so these dolls are great, and they now have, I think, the ability to customize the American Girl dolls too. So that is a really cool thing. I have not tried that yet, where you can literally pick the hairstyle, the hair color, eye color, the outfit. Those are more expensive though than buying kind of an off-the-shelf doll, so just something to keep in mind. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's something that's been long overdue. I've been wanting to show you guys for a while, and I know on my list I want to do a video of my entire Reborn and Silicone Baby collection as well, so stay tuned. I will try to get to that one of these days. All right, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.